Good evening, everyone. Another hot and humid day across the area this afternoon, and SKYTRACK does show a few scattered showers and thunderstorms that popped up this afternoon. Most of us staying dry though, and right now that activity is confined off to our west. And zooming out for a more regional view, a lot of that shower and thunderstorm activity is still well off to our west along a cold front across the Great Plains. That's even sparked a few severe thunderstorm watches and tornado watches across that part of the country. And this whole system is going to be making its way southeastward, bringing us cooler conditions eventually. And it's really easy to see where that cold front is looking at temperatures. It's only 56 degrees in Pierre, 95 in Lincoln, 65 in Minneapolis, and this cool air is slowly going to be working its way southeastward. But until then, it is still a hot and humid afternoon out there. Temperatures are still in the 90s across the area, with the exception of Robinson, which is at 87. It's 91 in Paris and in Terre Haute, 90 here in Charleston, Champaign's at 93, and Taylorville's at 92 degrees. And these dew points remain elevated, still in the 70s in Robinson, in the 60s elsewhere, and that's adding that moisture to the air and making it feel more humid. So our heat index values have been near 100 this afternoon. We still have some locations close to that. It's feels like 97 in Danville, feeling like 96 in Terre Haute, feeling like 95 in Decatur. These southerly winds continue to usher in that warmer air for us this afternoon. We currently have a 20-mile-an-hour breeze in Champaign, 12 in Paris, and 17 as we get over towards Decatur. And these winds are going to keep us warm for the overnight as well, only falling down to 72 degrees tonight. We will start the night off with clear skies, but as we get into the overnight hours, we'll start to notice those clouds increase as that cold front that I mentioned earlier gets closer to our area, and winds stay out of the south at 5 to 10 miles an hour. So for your day tomorrow, we will have scattered showers and thunderstorms in the area in the morning. Temperatures only top out in the mid-80s for us, so it will be cooler. And once we get into the afternoon, we'll start to see those shower and thunderstorm chances decrease. So hopefully by the time we get high school football, most of that activity will be well to our south. So timing out that precipitation on FUTURECAST, you can see those showers moving into the area as we get into Friday morning. That'll start to sink southward as we get towards lunchtime, but we'll have to keep an eye into the afternoon hours. FUTURECAST indicating the chance of some redevelopment in our southeastern counties, and if that happens, we could even see some severe weather, but most of us not going to be seeing any of that activity, and we'll start to clear out as we get into the evening hours. So the Storm Protection Center does have our southeastern counties and a marginal risk for severe weather. That's the lowest end threat, and if anything, there'll be a few thunderstorms containing damaging winds. But again, most of us not seeing that activity. And we start to clear out as we get into the weekend. That cold front going to be sinking to our south, and high pressure will start to move in from the north. That'll help clear out those skies for us on Saturday, giving us more ample sunshine, and that trend continues as we get into Sunday as well. So a very pleasant weekend ahead for all those activities going on, all the festivals. Only 70 degrees on Saturday for the first day of fall, so much more pleasant. And we continue that trend into Sunday with mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid-70s. Another pleasant day on Monday as well. And then we start to have our next chance of showers and thunderstorms arrive as we get into Tuesday. And then beyond that, that cold front also cools us back down into the lower 70s. So it appears as fall has finally arrived.
Finally, Everett, and it's family weekend here at EIU. Couldn't be better weather.
I know, perfect conditions once we get through those storms tomorrow.
Excellent. Thanks, Everett.